All right, now to the crisis at the southern border. A look at some new video out of Texas. You can see more than a dozen smuggled migrants fleeing a vehicle there. The driver then leading law enforcement on a chase. Meantime, in Arizona, Governor Doug Ducey spending $6 million of the Border Security Fund to fill gaps in the wall at the Arizona-Mexico border, something the federal government says it will do. But Governor Ducey says he just cannot wait, so he is using shipping containers to fill those gaps. NewsNation's Allie Bradley joins us now live from Yuma, Arizona. So, Allie, how many gaps are there still along the border? It looks like we can see one behind you there.
Yeah, so they're actively working on filling a third gap here. Now, there were 50 total that they were working to fill and will be working to fill, but the government only promising to fill 4 of those, according to Yuma's mayor, Douglas Nichols here. So, again, you can look and see right now this is the third one since the governor made that executive order on Friday, saying that he was going to fill these gaps with double layers of shipping containers and that concertina wire, which we're seeing out here actively right now. And this all comes as Border Patrol agents tell us just this morning, 400 undocumented individuals crossed into Yuma. Again, that happened this morning. Now, they are going to be working to fill more gaps as time goes on. They have that budget that they're pulling from. That $6 million, the governor's office telling me that was only that one stretch that we saw on that first day that they really filled after the weekend finished. Now, Governor Nichols is saying that the government does have contracts in place. Those contracts, though, won't be active until a couple of months. And if they can actually get those contracts and get these holes finished by the first of the year, he said that would actually be quick, because when it comes to federal government contracts, it takes a long time. He said it's a slow process, but he says with all of these different individuals coming over, and we know there are 525,000 gotaways, that's one of my sources with DHS telling us that, and we know that there are 10 people on the terrorist database watch list right now for the fiscal year, and for last month, that's those 10 people. So with that being said, the governor and the mayor are both saying the federal government needs to do its job right now. Take a listen.
The shipping containers are great because they're fast, they're less expensive, and they're effective. So those are great options for what the governor's trying to do. Long term, the federal government needs to come in and do the original plan.
Now, we just got those numbers out yesterday for what was looking like for July. We know there was a slight decrease from the months prior. However, Mayor Nichols says they are still 6 to 7 times higher of encounters of what they would consider to be normal. Now, I did reach out to both Senator Sinema and Senator Mark Kelly here today, trying to get their take on what they think about the governor taking matters into his own hands, despite the federal government having plans to fill these gaps. I have not heard back from either senator just yet, Nichole.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.